Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium, and this is the next episode in the God of War Ghost of Sparta playthrough. So, let's get to it. Just gotta climb this one, I think. Ledge vault, hold towards the next ledge, press X to vault across the gap. That's pretty much Prince of Persia. I want to play Prince of Persia. Maybe I will play it after we finish God of War. Although... is there something here? Yeah, there's something here. This is one of the reasons why I like God of War. Most of the time they do this right. They reward your exploration even though I mean, it's not much. It is... what was it? 25 orbs on? Yeah, it was 25 orbs on. But it is something in the beginning. What? Who screams? I need almost 3,000 orbs. God damn it. Almost 3,000 orbs to get the thingy. And 25 to 25 orbs doesn't help much. Although I think with time they start like compounding the amount of orbs that they give. I don't know if it changes, because I know that it changes depending on the location where you are. It keeps increasing with time. But I don't know if there's anything to do with the amount of chests that you've grabbed before. If it is like, for example, if I didn't grab that one, like it would take a little bit more to get more orbs in the other chests. I don't know. Why are they I was going to say, why are they attacking each other, but I can attack the guy as well for some reason. Let's try not to kill him. Let's see what happens. Oh, we could. It is easy to not kill him. You can just grab him. That was a nice animation. I don't recall seeing that one before. Not that one though. I think we killed him accidentally. With that rotating thingy. Oh well, it's orbs. It's clear how Kratos doesn't care about his soldiers anyway. Just moving through walls, and we can do the jumpings. I'm quite sure they're going to pass through that thingy in the background in there. It's very rare locations where God of War doesn't show that like... It's pretty much a given that whenever you are show something in God of War, in the background, you are going to eventually go towards there. It is very rare for that not to happen. So we got some shaders compiling in there. Is this a city? I mean, it kind of looks like a temple. I mean, I understand how there would be people tending to the temple, but it seems... Oh, let's keep them alive for now. So it is like telling us to parry and shit. Although we know about parrying. Oh, it sends it back. Like, how? Is it really something that Blaze of Athena could do? Because I don't recall being able to do that in the first game. In God of War 2, in the beginning. Because we could barely use Blaze of Athena in the... Unless if I... Maybe if we did a New Game Plus, we could maybe use the Blaze of Athena, but I'm quite sure that we couldn't. There's no way for us to swing through here. There's no grapple points. Can we drop down there? No. It almost seems like you can grab this torch there. Or I could just... This is still the same thing, although it seems to be easier as well. There's just... Yeah, there's nothing up. But I think they got lazy. They just decided to add the counter, like the parrying abilities without having the equipments first. I don't know why they would do that, because in every other game, like for example in Chains of Olympus, they had withheld the parrying ability until we got the Helios shield, I think? Yeah, it was until we got the Helios shields, and even then I think it took a little while for us to get it. So you guys are here. Jesus. Kratos really doesn't give a shit to anyone. Just brutal. Okay, to this side and then kick in the center, I think? So what is the button that we kick? Doesn't look like we can kick. I'm trying to hold other buttons as well, but nothing does anything. Keeping pressing the circle doesn't do anything. I don't think we'll be able to kick in this one. Doesn't look like. Push a little bit further. There we go. What does it do? Oh, it opens up the grapple points and it removes the water. Oh, I understand. It is pretty much a plunger, I think. And it goes from the bottom, and then when it shows up, it just drains the water somewhere else. I see you fucking thing down there. Ah, you're not gonna hide from me. I see you. I like how there's bubbles before you open up, which means that it's almost opening up, but not fully, but enough for the bubbles to enter whatever the fuck was inside. Very nice detail. Oh, there's something in the corner, but nothing. It's just over your sides. That's a very tall jump. I mean, it makes sense. Fucking Kratos. Oh, is this a rotating one? Oh, fucking come on. This seems to be a rotating one. That was introduced in God of War 2 as well. This is one of the nice things of playing all of the games in succession. I can pretty much remember where things were introduced. You just need to jump properly. It is the same thing has been happening in Castlevania. Well, in the Castlevania series, because I pretty much can see they introduced something that I knew. Well, they did this before in another game, if my memory like works. I can pretty much remember where or when they did for the first time. And I can it helps better, like, because mostly because of the knowledge that I have from some enemies from Symphony of the Night. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Those thunders on the backgrounds is just not as nice. I mean, interesting, but not as nice. Nice, I mean, it fills the backgrounds that has nothing, but it's just... Can we... Oh, we can slide down, and it's easier to do it in this one, because in the previous one we had to hold X. Oh, there it is. These break, yep. Is it going to be 25 again? Yep, still 25 for some reason. Way too small. Even on previous games we got 100 in these. But let's just fucking break this one as well. Sure. Nothing else. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh, that was a loading screen, it's quite true.
The god of death, a vestige of a long forgotten time. Erected before the rule of the Olympians, this temple was not placed here by mortal hands. Within its walls lay a passage to the domain of death.
Sure. I don't recall if we fought Hades before. Yeah, we didn't. Not a single time, even though we've been in the Underworld for, like, God knows how many times. That gate. Oh, that is the Death Gate. The Temple of Thanatos, God of Death, within its walls lies the entrance to a world that no mortal dares enter. What the fuck is inside then? Who possesses the Skull of Caries will be granted safe passage through the Death Gate. Oh, fuck you. Just, I don't like how he just literally named the thingy. So now that we know that when we get the Skull of Caries, we can just come back here and just do that in a better way. There is like way better ways to do this subtle thingy, just like hints at what you need to get first. Now I wonder if the underworld is where the souls go. What the fuck is inside there? We've been to the underworld. And we've been to Tartarus, if I recall. And now we are going inside the domain of the god of death. What the fuck is going to be inside there? Like dead people? Isn't that what's supposed to be in the underworld and in Tartarus as well? Although, if I understood correctly, the underworld is the... By the way, my Greek mythology is just like rusty. It's been a while. I mean, the only things that I recall from Greek mythology are the things that I've seen in God of War, at least right now. As I said, rusty. Oh, I like that blood pouring down there. Very nice effect. Simple effect, but very nice. But this one as well. Can I drop down from here? Oh, I can. But it seems like we can go now. It seems like, but we can't. And I like how they meshed the effects of the water running that show up as we get as the thing is in there. It's not just a bunch of water running down. It's a very nice effect. Oh boy, recording in the morning. I really don't like it, but I've been getting sleepier and sleepier as time goes by. I don't know what is fucking going on. I have like some ideas of what might be happening, but I don't exactly understand. It's not age, definitely, because there's no fucking way that from a week to the other I would not be able to sleep, like to stay awake and at all. Jump into slope surfaces to slide down when prompted press accidentally. Oh, this is a fucking simple slide thing. What if you don't? Now I won't be able to know what the fuck happens when it slides because I can't go back up. Shame. They wouldn't introduce us to a feature if that won't be happening in the future. I was going to say that I was going to try and keep... Oh, the Wilhelm screen. Nice. More Cyclops. Push R in the direction in which to roll. Yeah, I fucking know that. Don't need to remind me. If I don't, it's because it seems like they kept the Chains of Olympus thingy that we can kind of roll out of certain animations, certain attack animations, but not all, it seems. Although we would still need to get the combos, for example that, god damn it, rolled in the wrong direction. My controller is not as good for those. The joysticks are not precise. They have like very old. I mean, this gamepad is, as I said in another video, is around 15 years old. So you can see how the analog sticks wouldn't be as precise. Not because of age, but due to the hardware being like shit back then. I mean, although sometimes it is, in certain occasions, it is better than the ones that we have today. Like all with the stick drift and all that shit. I still don't understand how the fuck we, like, stick drift is a problem these days when it was a problem in the Nintendo 64 only. It never was a problem in any other... Oh, you fucker, wanna do? It was never... Goddamn, why am I not blocking? Oh, you grab as well. Let's do this then. It was never a problem in the PS1 era, and the PS2 era wasn't a problem as well. Can we slide downwards here? There. I thought it was going to be the direction. I saw you leaving there. So it wasn't a problem in the PS1 era, in the PS2 era, in the PS3 era, and then I don't recall if it was a problem in the PS4. Yeah, it was a problem. It started being a problem in the PS4. And then the Switch as well, if I recall correctly. So it wasn't a problem in the Wii U as well, it wasn't a problem in the Wii era, and then all of a sudden it starts being a problem in the what? I don't know what generation is the PS4 or PS5. What? No, wait, this is way too heavy for Kratos to be kicking. that is a location where we go to eventually. I like the... Oh, it was just for doing that. I like the caustics in the statue. Mind you, this effect, if I recall correctly, it is called caustics. It's when it is the reflection from the water that reflects either underneath the location where the water is, or it reflects in the water, bounces, and then reflects somewhere else, like in the walls in here. If I recall correctly, it is called caustics. I'm going to place a thing in here because I might be wrong, but I recall it being caustics in the period where I used 3D creation software. Like in here as well, those things, it's just the walls and shit. Although it doesn't make sense for it to be in the corkscrews, although it would be in them, but it is fixed to the model and not to... It rotates with the thing, it makes no fucking sense. That looks like, just looks weird. Can I get damaged? No. Oh, I see. Let's go. It could be that we need to go to the right, because... Yep, it is the right, because there was the thingy. The chest in there. Come on, climb up. There was the chest in there that's... the chest that made that was after the gate, so it would imply that we need to go towards there. How much was it? I think it's still 25. Maybe a little bit more than 25, but I'm quite sure it's almost 25. I don't like how you have to hold so much before you start swimming. And if you go back... No, there's no thingy. Oh, that was odd. Oh, it's possibly around. Up and around, we go to the right and then there is the chest in there. No, was it here? If it was here, there would be no way for it to... What? Doesn't make sense. Because we went from the left to the right. And just go up. But the thing that we saw was to the right. I think it will still be when you go around there. I think. Because it doesn't make sense to be in here. This is possibly another chest. I don't know now. It's not making sense. It wasn't a curve. Oh, It doesn't make sense. It is outside the temple already. Oh, you fuckers. It is outside the temple already, so... I don't think we're going to be seeing that chest anymore. What the fuck? What? It's just... That is indeed, that chest was indeed the chest we saw from the other side. It makes no fucking sense. Like, it isn't the right side in there. But it was in this corner, in the right corner. So we saw from the other side. Which means that we had to enter through there, go down and go to the right. But we go to the left, but we went to the right. It makes no fucking sense. I think I understand why they did it, but they did it poorly. Sure, I understand why they did it, but they did it like... What the fuck am I supposed to do? Jump in the last part? Oh, they're doing the bullshit thingy. What? I can't go faster. What the hell? Sometimes I think these problems arise from the fact that I'm playing in the... No, is this going to be another one of those that platform dumb fucking shits? I can't go faster. I mean, I can do this, but it's just... That is short. Loads. Although it kind of helps, but... What if we do it, like, successfully? No, it's not enough. It's just... I think it is a very tight... Yeah, it is a very tight jump that you need to do. fucking hate when those things happen. And most importantly, I fucking hate the fact that they put a thing... This part here. Can I fall? No. This part here was just to pad the game. Because the checkpoint is before you fall. So they knew that if they placed somewhere before, it would make people angry. But they placed it anyway. And you need to like keep trying, and you would like lose a bunch of time here. This is like... It is clearly padding. As Poseidon took dominion over the seas, he erected a monument fit to his glory, so was born the greatest city of Atlantis. This is Atlantis? The Lord Poseidon is the guardian, the Atlanteans thrive beyond all other sources. Well, it makes sense, because when we... In the beginning of the game, he said that we needed to go to Atlantis. I thought this wasn't Atlantis, that this was a temple in the middle of it, and then eventually we would reach Atlantis. This devout and peaceful citizens stands as a testament to mankind's future. Sure. Sure, buddy. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.